Welcome back to another episode on the J.A.T side. I'm your host, Jalen Austin Taylor, and today is August 19th, 2024. And this episode was originally supposed to come out on August 18th, yesterday, but I was having some technical difficulties with my audio, and I wasn't able to get the episode out to you guys yesterday. So I'm here today and we're going to get the episode out. And I hope you guys enjoy this episode. But before we get into the main topic of today's episode, I do have three quick announcements. Number one being that I set a goal at the beginning of the month of August to reach 2,000 players on the J.A.T side by the end of the month. Right now, we're currently at 1,754 plays. We came into the month a little bit under 1,700. So I just want to thank you guys for the support and let's keep it going. Number two, last week I announced that I will be writing a sequel to my first book, Inspiration for Gen Z. Inspiration for Gen Z 2 will be released sometime in 2025. I just don't have a definite date yet. And number three, if you don't know, I did transfer schools. I'm no longer at Brookwood, and I'm currently at George Walton Academy. I want to thank Brookwood for all the opportunities that I had while I was there, all the teachers and all the friends who poured into me and helped shape me to become the person that I am today. Without further ado, let's get straight into today's episode. And as you guys can tell by the title, today I'm going to be talking about my experience at the Atl Dream game. Now, just a little intro about the Atl Dream. The Atl Dream compete in the Eastern Conference of the WNBA, and they're one of 12 WNBA teams, one of 6 in the Eastern Conference. And the Dream played the Connecticut Sun yesterday, and I was blessed to have the opportunity to go to the Atl Dream game with my family. And I had a great time. And I just wanted to share a few things that I wanted to highlight about my experience at the game yesterday. Well, number one, the biggest thing in my opinion is the fact that they won the game. They won 82-70 over a very tough Connecticut Sun team. Connecticut came into the game with the second best record in the WNBA at 19-6, currently at 19-7 because they lost. But I was so glad that they won the game, and the crowd was lit. They sold out the game. It was great, and that kind of leads me into my next thing, which was the atmosphere. The atmosphere in the arena was felt from the tip off all the way until the game. Clinching free throws by Jordan Canada and Tina Charles, who both played outstanding. Tina Charles had 31 points. I mean, not 31 points, excuse me. She wears number 31. She had 22 points and 15 rebounds, and Jordan Canada had 19.6 assists. And they both had amazing games. Jordan Canada was named player of the game. And I mean, they set the tone from the first quarter. Like the first, I think, 6 or 7 possessions, the Dream held the Sun to like no point. So they got off to a great start, and they literally took that momentum, ran with it, and really rode that wave all the way to the victory. And the Atl Dream currently sit in 4th place in the Eastern Conference. So you talk about a monumental victory, a monumental win, and it could be a turning point in their season because they're still fighting to get better playoff seeding. And they obviously have a chance if they make the playoffs, which is the top 4 teams from each conference, to win the WNBA championship. So my final point that I wanted to share about the Atl Dream game was just the hospitality, and then my favorite part about, or my second favorite part, because my favorite part was the win, but my second favorite part, being able to get on the court after the game. But I'll get into that in a second. But the hospitality was amazing. We were greeted with the security, which was pretty nice, and everybody was kind of just chill. It was nobody like who was super mean or anything like that. The staff was nice. The people who were working at the Uh, the food places were nice, and it was just a lit atmosphere. It was just a lot of positive energy, positive vibes, and you could feel it throughout the whole arena. And the my second favorite part about my whole experience yesterday was the fact that I was able to get on the court after the game, and I was able to shoot a couple of free throws, and that was my first time ever, uh, stepping foot on a WNBA court. So just having that experience, being able to shoot that ball, and saying that I touched the same court as professional athlete isn't an honor in itself, but the fact that I was able to shoot the ball, I made a shot, it was. I will never forget that experience. So it's something that I'm gonna carry with me for the rest of my life. And y'all see, I got this nice T-shirt right here, the Land and Dream T-shirt. We were able to get the T-shirt um, from the Dream. If you know anything about basketball games, sometimes they throw shirts into the stands during different like breaks and timeouts in the game. And my family just happened to be able to get one. So all God right there. But I just had a quick little episode planned for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope you guys had a great start to your either work week or school week if you are a student like me. And until next time, I'm your host, Jalen Austin Taylor, and I'm out.